Done after round 4 of the Maybank Championship. Talk us through your round, shaky start but finish on the back.
Yeah, I think I just trying to push it too hard today. Got a rough start and just really was trying to climb back and couldn't really catch any momentum and didn't give myself many looks, so kind of a scrambling day.
Any highlights of the round? Birdie on 17. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, actually hit a really good drive and actually hit my pitch just right off the whole location and make a big, I think it was 25-footer putt, so that was nice.
Good to be back playing the LPGA Tour.
Yeah, certainly, Malaysian fans are awesome. They're always cheering for us, and yeah, I was really trying to do my best, and hopefully they had something to cheer for.
So what worked and what didn't work?
Yeah, today it just seems that, my drive was a little off, and I was hitting it a little bit off the toe, so had a couple of left missed, and the west course draft was kind of unpredictable, had to judge the release, and a few times I thought I hit it really good, but I was 40 feet by, so just didn't really have a closer look, and just felt like I was just trying to leg it up close for the longer putts and couldn't really be aggressive.
So where will you be playing after this?
It's going to be a little bit of off season for me coming up, and going to just talk to my team about a little bit of strategy next year, and I still have my Class A veteran on the LPGA Tour, and they'll probably get me to 3 to 4 events a year, and early in the year I'll probably try to Monday in, and if you Monday in, I kind of will get my full status back anyway, so it kind of really is in between. I'm going to be juggling between LPGA and Epson in the beginning of the year and see how that goes.
Getting back to college?
Yes, I'm going to actually, I have a sponsor day tomorrow here, and I'm going to spend a couple days in KL, see some friends, and I don't fly off till the 10th, so yeah, I get a nice week with the family after this, which is nice.
Kelly, just a personal point of view as one of the seniors in Malaysian golf, like we see on the LPGA Tour, there's a huge rise last time in South Koreans coming up and then Thailand. What do you feel Malaysian golf actually needs to get to that level?
I think it needs a lot of support. Obviously, Maybank putting on this tournament give the Malaysian girls a platform to play, to see, to compete with the best and see where their game is at. But I think we need more support in terms of, for example, our neighbor countries, Thailand, they have a big Singha company that's behind all their professional, and I think Malaysian kind of need that because, going over to the US or even on the European tour is just so expensive, and I think financially, if that can be taken care of for some of the girls here that are starting up, I think that's a big step. And, I would say this is my 12th season on tour. My career really, I would say my life really changed when the SIMW LPGA came to Malaysia because, that gave me a platform to play, competing with the best, and, just that really makes me wanted to play on the LPGA Tour. And, when I look back, I just was super grateful for, Simon Darby to bring the LPGA to Malaysia, and now that Maybank is doing this, I'm sure we'll see some rising stars. That this event is going to motivate a lot of young girls that wants to, maybe take professional golf as a career or even just growing the game. So this is a big week, not just for us professional, but I think for the whole nation. Sport brings people together, and I think this is a huge week for everybody.
Okay, Kelly, you grew up in the Malaysian golf system, right? So aside from the support, what is the biggest roadblock that you see in Malaysian golf that is literally stopping it from growing?
I won't say stopping it from growing. I think for me, I would say when I got my card, I was kind of lost. You don't really have someone that's kind of leading the way because it's kind of just pretty new for professional ladies golf to make it out in the world stage. So I just felt like I was kind of blinding by the lights, kind of just trying to figure out all on my own. And I think for like our neighboring country, Thai or Japan and Korea, they have had so many players that made it, and when they get on tour, they don't feel as foreign. And for me, I felt like 12 years ago, was constantly looking for a big sister, you know. So I think from now, I hope that now that I made it on tour, the girls wouldn't shy away to come up to me and just ask questions, because it's a tough road. It's lonely. It's not easy. But I think I wish I had somebody close that I can talk to and just ask questions.
So you were craving that guidance, basically.
Yeah, I think having a guidance was huge. So yeah, I always encourage girls here, you know, if they ever need anything across the pond in the US, just don't hesitate to give me a holler, and if I can help them out, I would for sure do my best.
All right, fantastic.
Thank you.